Hi children, welcome to grade 5 English and this is our session 4 in chapter 7 Tenali Raman and the Brinjal Curry. And before getting into our session, let's do an energizer. Children, describe the person near you in just one word and compare any traits of yourself with him or her. Children, you can write your answers in your note and you can share it with me in Google Classroom. And now let's learn a concept connection for chapter number 7, degrees of comparison. All of you in your concept book take page number 119. Adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe a noun. An adjective tells us about an object's size, shape, age, color, etc. For example, it is a big table. He was a smart and rich man. Here, big, smart and rich. They are adjectives. And we all know adjectives are nothing but describing words. It helps us to describe a person, place, animal or thing. And adjectives can be divided into degrees of comparison. And now we are going to learn about that in brief. Degrees of comparison are used when we compare the qualities of people or things. And there are 3 degrees of comparison. They are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And first we are going to read about positive degree of comparison. We use the positive degree when we describe objects without comparing them to others. That is an actual form of adjective. We call it as positive degree, and this is the simplest or base form of the adjective. For example, Harry is a tall boy. The black car is fast. Here tall and fast, they are positive degree of comparison. And next we are going to learn about comparative degree of comparison. We use comparative degree when we compare two persons or two things. For example, Harry is taller than Kabir. The red car was faster than the black one. Taller and faster. They are the comparative degree of comparison. And next one is superlative degree of comparison. We use the superlative degree when we compare more than two persons or things. It expresses the highest degree of a quality. Harry is the tallest boy in the class. The red car is the fastest in the race. And children, I hope you are clear with 3 degrees of comparison, that is positive, comparative and superlative. Yes, and now let's learn about formation of degrees of comparison and how to form adjectives of comparative and superlative degrees. There are 4 points for that. First one is add er or est to short adjectives. And second one, if the adjective ends with y, change the y to I and add er to comparative degree and est to superlative degree. And third one, if the adjective ends with e, then add r to comparative degree and st to superlative degree. For example, short adjectives, that is short, shorter, shortest, great, greater, greatest. And second one, that is if an adjective ends with y, what we should do? We should replace y with I and add er and est. For example, heavy and heavier. Here they replaced y with I and add er to heavy. Heavier, heaviest. And next one, if the adjectives ends with E, what we have to do? We have to add R and ST to it. Wise, wiser, wisest. Yes, are you all clear, children? Then fourth point, it is very important one. Listen, we always use than after the comparative degree in a sentence and the before the superlative degree in a sentence. For example, my robot is bigger than yours. This is the finest silk that I have seen. Clear, children? Are you all clear about 4 points in this? Yes. And now let's learn about irregular adjectives. Some adjectives do not follow the above rules and therefore completely different from them. So, such adjectives are called as irregular adjectives. And for example, good. What is the comparative degree of good? Better. And superlative degree of good? Best. And same as that, next one is bad, worse, worst, much, more, most. Okay? And if the adjective is a long word, what we have to do? We put more or less and most or least to it to show the comparison. For example, appealing. It is a long word, right? So they have used less appealing, least appealing. And we can also write it as more appealing, most appealing. Then remarkable, more remarkable, most remarkable. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Yes, are you all clear about these two things, children? And first one is irregular adjectives. The adjectives that do not follow the above rules, those adjectives are called irregular adjectives. For example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, much, more, most. And second one is if an adjective is long, we have to add more or less and most or least to show comparison. Appealing, less appealing, least appealing. Beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful. Are you all clear about this, children? Now let's do a class activity for today's session. Practice zone 2 in concept book page number 122. Complete the following article with the correct comparative or superlative form of the adjective given in the brackets. Read the passage thoroughly and you have to write suitable degrees of comparison, that is in comparative and superlative form with the help of adjectives given in the brackets. And second one, complete the sentences with the correct form of adjectives from the box. Make sure you add the word than after each comparative adjective. And one is done for you as example. An ocean is larger than a river. And I hope you completed your class activity, children. Now let me summarize what we have learned today. And we have learned 3 different degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. And also we learned how these adjectives are formed. That is how we can change adjective into its comparative and superlative form. Okay, and then next we learned about irregular adjectives. And in irregular adjectives we have seen 2 different types, right? And one is the words that get completely changed, and in second one we used more, most and less, least to the adjective to make it into its comparative and superlative form. Yes, and children, read the concept connection thoroughly, and after that you have to complete the home assignment for today's session. And read chapter 7 Tenali Raman and the Brinjal Curry concept connection degrees of comparison in your concept book thoroughly. And after reading that you have to complete third question in practice zone 2, that is circle the adjective in the given sentences and state their degrees. And fourth one, correct these sentences. They have given sentences and there are some errors in it. You have to correct and you have to write in the correct proper order. And next, in your workbook part 2, page number 10, complete 15th question, that is read the paragraph given below and pick out the degrees of comparison from the passage and write them down in the space provided. They have given you space, that is a tabular column of positive, comparative and superlative degree. You have to read the passage carefully and you have to find out the degrees of comparison and you have to fill in this table. And this is your home assignment for today's session. And after completing your class activity and home assignment, hand in your completed work in grade 5 English Google Classroom. Children, drink more water, eat healthy food, reduce your screen time, don't use mobile phones and television often, stay home and stay safe. Children, thank you so much.